Where am I facing at, right here? Oh, okay.
Sam Jones here with Brice Booker at the Bobcats get their first win of the season. And Brice, kind of a tale of two halves here. Things got a little hectic there towards the end. What kind of changed in the second half?
We wasn't executing our plays offensively, defensively. We wasn't in the right positions. But our effort kept us, it kept us ahead. So that's something we could work on moving forward in practice and things like that.
You guys did enough, though. You got the win. You got the win, and that has to feel good to get your first win of the season.
It's one of many. In order to win a championship, you got to win one first. So we take them one at a time. It's kind of a high-scoring game for our standards, but free throws and rebounding, it got it done at the end.
You guys feel like it got a little too hectic for y'all there at the end? It seemed like the tempo picked up a whole heck of a lot.
Definitely. They tried to speed us up. Well, they did speed us up for the most part, closer to the end. But the leaders stepped up and got the win.
Yeah, the upperclassmen had a great game today. Isaac Thomas, DML, you, of course, the three guys really who are upperclassmen in this one. What's that been like for you guys this year, trying to just kind of instill some leadership in a group that has 7 new freshmen coming in?
It's not that hard because we got great freshmen. Their future bright here, obviously. With Jordan Thomas, Justin Caves, Matthew. The list keep going on and on. I know I'm forgetting people, but all the way down to the 15th player or whatever. So the future's bright, and then they have a great work ethic. And they take constructive criticism. And when you playing with people like that, it's not hard to lead them.
Well, congrats on the first win of the season, Brice. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you again. Maybe I think it's like in a month when we see you guys again back here at home.
Okay.
But congrats on the we'll go and get Coach Gainous in here.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, Brice.
All right.
Brice Booker with us on the Bobcat Broadcast Network. We'll go ahead and get Coach Gainous in here in just a moment. The Bobcats winners tonight, 95-86. And we'll have Coach Gainous come around here. He's going to take the long way around the scenic route. Take the time, enjoy it. After the first win of the season again, Bobcats winners 95-86 here tonight. And we'll go ahead and grab Coach Gainous right now. Coach, thanks for joining us. Congrats on the first win of the season, and it was kind of a tale of two halves, wasn't it? Are you breathing yet?
No, I'm not. I was really proud of the first half, and we were still up. I got the chart here. We were up 26 points with 9:35 to go, 66-40, and they started pressing and all that stuff, and we kind of got careless with the ball, and we stopped attacking. And this, we burned 20 seconds, they go to the foul line. We burned 20 seconds, they go to the foul line. We were fouling them. But I'm thankful that we won the game. I thought the technical foul changed the dynamic of the game.
Okay.
When Isaac got his technical. And he said something to the ref. He's got to control his emotions because that almost changed the outcome of the game. It changed the flow of the game, but he cannot do that. And we have kind of a saying, players play, referees ref, and coaches coach. And so we didn't guard the three well in late in the game. So we're gonna get some extra work in on Monday. No threes, and we gave up 2 or 3 late. So we got to focus. We didn't focus. I'm glad we finished the game. We made most of our free throws, but I thought the technical foul really changed the dynamic of the game.
Well, we talked a lot about in the broadcast about the tempo of things really starting to pick up there in the second half. How do you guys kind of counteract that when their team starts to press high and starts to really make things move quickly?
Yeah, so they went smaller and they started pressing us, and we would prefer a moderate to slow pace, and they got to where it was more fast paced. I don't think they're a fast paced team, but when you're down, just like we did against Queens, we tried to pick up the tempo and try to force the action, but they did a good job. They're very well coached, and they're tough. They can shoot the ball extremely well. When you have guys like that can shoot, you're never out of the game. And I felt like we kind of let up. We let our emotions kind of get to us, and it almost cost us the game.
Well, 2 games into the season, what can you tell us? What have you really picked up about this team we have here?
Our defense needs major work, major improvement. We foul way too much. I do like our first 9. I thought that our 10th man came in tonight, Matthew. Him and Chandler are like the 10th man, depending on Chandler comes in if we're in foul trouble, and Matthew comes in if the other team is zoning. And he had 3 points. We only won by 9.
Right.
So that's a huge shot that Matthew, they probably don't even realize how big of a shot that was. So we would have been at free throw line with up 4 instead of up, 7. And all of a sudden now it's a little bit tighter. You never know how things would go. But I am thankful that we won the game. The guys, it wasn't an effort thing. It's just a lack of concentration. And, our defense, that's the most points we've scored in a long time, 95 points. And it's also – we've given up 89 and 86 points. That's just unacceptable defense.
It's not quite on brand for you guys. It's
no, we gave up 65 a game last year, and so they were plus 20 both games. And but give some credit, most of the credit to Emmanuel. They really forced the action. They can shoot. They spread us out. They went 5 guards, and we have forwards trying to guard the guards, and it does, provide some problems. And like I said, once they get a couple of their guys back, they got some guys that are hurt. They'll be in the mix. They'll win 20 games just like they do every year.
Well, you guys have a trip up. You have a week to fix kind of whatever defensive problems you have. They have a trip up to Atlanta next week. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we play Payne and Clark. That's another classic. We'll play Payne on a Friday and then come back and play a really good Clark team on Saturday. So they'll be really good. We have to contain the ball. We have to do a better job of containing the dribble because we weren't containing, and they're getting the paint. They're laying the ball up. We help. They kick. There's probably nothing more important than controlling the ball. And, Queens obviously is really good at, driving it. And their point guard, I know his uncle and his dad, he's really good at getting the paint. He's really quick. You don't think he's that quick, and he gets by. Then we foul him, and then he's at the free throw line. Austin shot 15 foul shots and made 13 of them. So give credit to him. He did a great job of getting to the line, but we just have to contain the ball. I'm not sure. We're just not doing a very good job of ball containment. So that's the biggest problem.
Well, you guys get the win anyways, 95-86, the final score here from Milledgeville. Coach Gainous, thanks for joining us as always.
Hey, I appreciate the crowds and just continue to support us. Jump on the Bobcat Club, and it's a great deal. You eat between the men's and women's games in January and February.
Yeah.
Meals are awesome, but we do really appreciate the support.
Absolutely.
Go Bobcats.
Coach, thank you so much. That'll wrap things up here from Milledgeville. Again, Bobcats winners tonight, 95-86, moved to 1-1 on the season. Sam Jones here with you. Jason Thornton up there, up top, pressing the buttons for us on the Bobcat Broadcast Network. Thanks to you for joining us on a Saturday. Bobcats the winners tonight. Have a good night, folks. Stay safe and go Bobcats.